Welcome back to Pregame.tv, our continuing coverage of the Preakness. We're going to take a look at number 2, Goldencents. Dave, here's a horse that going into the Derby, a lot of people were talking about this horse coming off the Santa Anita Derby win. His trainer, Doug O'Neill, it was deja vu, back to the Derby. He was the, Animal King, or not Animal Kingdom, excuse me. I'll have another last year. I just like to always throw Animal Kingdom in every time I get a chance. And the situation, he raced poorly, but are you a guy, can you do when you're handicapping and looking at the racing form, and I'm doing it, sometimes it bites you, but more often than not, if you don't do it, it can bite you the other way. You just got to put a line through that last race. It was a race on the mud. He had never raced on a wet track.
Right.
Got caught up in suicide fractions. I mean, what were they thinking with the splits they were going in the Derby?
Yeah, I didn't expect Palace Mouse to be on the lead with him pushing him. I think that pretty much cooked him early. And yes, I can draw a line through a race, and I am. This is my most likely winner. I really like Goldencents in this spot. I think Kevin Krieger, the young jockey, I think he just had the clock in his head that just knew they were going too fast. They wouldn't be able to last, and he pretty much eased them the rest of the way. The jockey, obviously. We want to win the Derby, right. And I'm sure for owners and trainers and jockeys, it's even beyond that. But the jockey also has the other job of not only winning but also protecting the horse,
bringing him back.
Yeah, and making the wise decisions. And I really believe that he did that in that spot. Yeah, so I can certainly draw a line through that. I think the shorter distance will benefit him here. I don't know if he is a mile and a quarter horse. There's only a 16th of a mile shorter, so it's not a big difference. But I think also with fewer pace other horses in here, unless someone freaks like Palace Mouse did last week, that could jeopardize him. But otherwise, I think he should be on the lead here, and he should be the controlling pace. And I made this comment in another column I wrote this week, where forget this is the Preakness. Just a regular race on the undercard or any other day of the week. If you give me a 9-horse field with a quality horse that I feel is going to be the controlling pace, I think that's value right there. Again, Orb could come flying late and run him down, so be it. But I think in this spot, his running style and the track sets up for him.
Now, let me ask you this, because I have to be devil's advocate, and I agree with absolutely everything you said with Goldencents. I'm going to have him in my tickets. There's no question about it. If the track comes up wet again this Saturday, how does that affect you on race day with your, liking this horse, given the way, is raced? Because there's 2 question marks to the Derby. Was he didn't like the track and the fast fractions? Right. Obviously it's, we look at the fast fractions and no horse on the front end was going to be able to sustain that. But did he have a problem with the track as well?
That's a very good point. Like you said, he hadn't raced on it before, so it might be that he just won't run well on an off track. That's the question you're asking with a lot of these young horses. It will lessen my enthusiasm for rains, and I know the forecast was dropped to, I think, 20% chance of rain, so hopefully it does hold off. But I'm probably going to be betting him more in the exotics anyway. 8-1, I think, again, is a very fair price to bet to win. If he drifts to 7-1, 6-1, again, I'll probably have more in the exotics.
But you don't like chalk at all, man.
No.
All right.
My mouth is getting dry right now.
All right. Well, I agree with everything Dave said. This is a horse that I think you totally got to throw out that last race. You got to use him in the tickets. And if he is able to control the pace and he gets reasonable fractions, it's going to be hard running him down. Orb will be coming, but he could be hanging on there deep and definitely be a part of the exacta and tries. That's number 2, Goldencents, for Saturday's Preakness. We're going to be back next. An intriguing horse. We've got a new shooter in the Preakness. Number 4, Departing. We're going to view him next on Pregame.tv.